Did you know that according to the CDC's 2025 Alzheimer's disease and healthy aging data, over 6 million Americans aged 65 and older live with dementia, and that this number is projected to nearly triple by 2060? Additionally, a 2024 study from the Alzheimer's Association shows that lifestyle factors can reduce dementia risk by up to 40%, and that this can also add years of cognitive sharpness for those over 50. Dementia isn't inevitable. U.S. health experts from the NIH and Yale Medicine emphasize that mental wellness tricks can protect your brain, and that this can also slow or prevent decline through simple daily habits. After 50, our brains become more vulnerable to inflammation and oxidative stress that contribute to memory loss. But the good news is that targeted strategies can build resilience. In this video, we'll count down 6 mental wellness tricks backed by U.S. experts to prevent dementia. The number 1 trick can boost brain function and also reduce cognitive decline risks by 25 to 35%, according to recent Yale studies. Imagine staying sharp, remembering names easily, and enjoying hobbies well into your 80s. This could be your future with these expert tips. Before we dive in, a crucial disclaimer. This is informational content based on research from sources like the NIH, CDC, and Yale. It's not personalized medical advice. Always consult your doctor before starting new habits, especially with existing conditions or medications. What works for one might not suit another, and safety comes first. Now tell us in the comments your age and where you're watching from. We're reading and replying to every single one. Which brain health trick intrigues you most? Hit that like button and subscribe for more senior wellness tips. Without any further ado, let's count down the 6 tricks, starting with number 6. Kicking off our countdown at number 6, managing vascular risks like keeping blood pressure and cholesterol in check is a mental wellness trick that U.S. health experts from the NIH and Yale Medicine strongly recommend for preventing dementia after 50, as it protects brain blood flow. High BP or cholesterol can damage vessels, and that this can also reduce oxygen to the brain, increasing dementia risks by 20 to 30%, according to a 2024 Yale Medicine report on cognitive health. A 2025 NIH study found that controlling these factors through lifestyle can lower vascular dementia odds by 15 to 25% in older adults. Scientifically, elevated BP causes microtears in brain arteries that lead to inflammation and plaque buildup, and this can also impair cognitive function over time, so that managing it preserves neural connections essential for memory. Think of Robert, a 58-year-old executive from Texas with high cholesterol who ignored it until memory slips scared him. His doctor prescribed monitoring, and with changes, his focus sharpened, avoiding worse outcomes. U.S. experts fix this with regular checkups, a heart-healthy diet, low in saturated fats, and meds if needed. Aim for BP under 130/80 and LDL below 100 milligrams per deciliter. Track at home, exercise 30 minutes daily, and follow up yearly. This can boost brain protection significantly. But number 5 tackles 2 vices that fuel inflammation. At number 5, quitting smoking and limiting alcohol are key mental wellness tricks per U.S. experts at the Alzheimer's Association, as they curb neuroinflammation and safeguard brain cells after 50. Smoking accelerates vessel damage, and that this can also raise dementia risks by 30 to 40% through reduced blood flow, per a 2025 CDC report. Moderate alcohol might protect mildly, but excess inflames the brain, increasing risks by 20 to 25%, as noted in a 2024 Yale study. Scientifically, tobacco toxins create oxidative stress that kills neurons, and this can also shrink brain regions like the hippocampus for memory. Alcohol disrupts neurotransmitters, so that heavy use leads to atrophy and cognitive fog in seniors. Consider Linda, a 55-year-old smoker from California who limited drinks too. Quitting cleared her mind fog, and she credits it for sharper recall at work. Experts fix this with quit programs like Smoke Free. Gov, nicotine aids, and limiting to 1 drink daily, join support groups, replace habits with tea, and track progress. This can restore brain health by 20 to 30% within months. Consult for personalized plans. If you're finding this helpful so far, hit that like button and subscribe. We've got more powerful senior health tips coming every week, and you don't want to miss the next one. Coming in at number 4, adopting a healthy diet like the Mediterranean style, rich in fruits, veggies, nuts, and olive oil, is a mental wellness trick that U.S. health experts from Harvard and the NIH praise for preventing dementia after 50, as it nourishes the brain with anti-inflammatory nutrients. This eating pattern emphasizes whole foods that combat oxidative stress, and that this can also reduce dementia risks by 20 to 30%, according to a 2024 study in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease. A 2025 report from Yale Medicine highlights how diets high in berries and leafy greens can lower cognitive decline by supporting vessel health and neuron protection. Scientifically, antioxidants in fruits and veggies neutralize free radicals that damage brain cells so that they preserve memory pathways, and this can also improve blood flow to prevent many strokes common in older adults. Consider Martha, a 58-year-old teacher from Florida who switched to Mediterranean meals after forgetting names worried her. Within months, her focus sharpened and tests showed reduced inflammation. U.S. experts fix this by recommending 2 to 3 servings of fruits and veggies daily, focusing on colorful options like blueberries for brain-boosting flavonoids, start with salads or smoothies, limit processed foods, and track intake with an app. But number 3 keeps your mind sharp through connections. At number 3, social engagement, like regular chats with friends, joining clubs, or volunteering, is a key mental wellness trick per U.S. experts at the Alzheimer's Association, as it stimulates brain networks and reduces isolation after 50. Loneliness spikes dementia risks, and that this can also increase cognitive decline by 20 to 30%, according to a 2025 CDC report on senior mental health. A 2024 Yale study found that socially active elders have 15 to 25% lower amyloid plaque buildup, key to Alzheimer's prevention. Scientifically, interactions release oxytocin that lowers stress hormones so that they protect neurons from inflammation, and this can also build cognitive reserve through new learning and empathy. Take George, a 62-year-old widower from Texas who felt foggy until joining a book club. Conversations revived his memory, and he credits it for staying sharp. U.S. experts fix this with weekly social activities, like phone calls or community events. Aim for 3 interactions per day, use apps for virtual meetups with mobility limits, and prioritize quality connections. If you're finding this helpful so far, hit that like button and subscribe. We've got more powerful senior health tips coming every week, and you don't want to miss the next one. At number 2, cognitive training, like playing brain games, puzzles, or learning new skills, is a mental wellness trick that U.S. health experts from the NIH and Yale endorse for preventing dementia after 50, as it builds cognitive reserve. These activities challenge the brain, and that this can also reduce dementia risks by 10 to 20%, according to a 2024 Yale Medicine report on brain health. A 2025 study in the Journal of Cognitive Enhancement found that regular puzzle solving improves memory and processing speed by 15 to 25% in older adults. Scientifically, brain games stimulate neuroplasticity, creating new connections that protect against degeneration so that they buffer the brain from inflammation and amyloid buildup linked to Alzheimer's. Take Patricia, a 56-year-old accountant from New York who felt her memory slipping. She started daily crossword apps, and within months, her recall sharpened, helping her at work. U.S. experts fix this with 20 to 30 minutes daily of apps like Lumosity or Sudoku. Vary types for full benefits, track progress, and combine with reading or languages. Number 1 gets your body moving for brain gains. Topping our list at number 1, regular exercise, like walking, swimming, or yoga, is the ultimate mental wellness trick per U.S. experts at the Alzheimer's Association, as it boosts blood flow to the brain and reduces dementia risks after 50. Physical activity increases brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, and that this can also cut cognitive decline by 30 to 40%, according to a 2025 NIH study. A 2024 Yale report found that 150 minutes weekly of moderate exercise lowers Alzheimer's odds by 20 to 30% through better vascular health. Scientifically, exercise enhances hippocampal volume for memory so that it combats inflammation and promotes new neuron growth, which can also improve mood and sleep in seniors. Consider Harold, a 59-year-old retiree from Texas with family dementia history. He started brisk walks, and his focus improved, with scans showing preserved brain structure. U.S. experts fix this with 30 minutes daily of moderate activity. Try walking groups or home yoga videos. Build gradually and aim for consistency to reap the rewards. So, there you have it, the 6 mental wellness tricks that U.S. health experts recommend to prevent dementia after 50, and that these can also add sharp, vibrant years to your life. From managing vascular risks like BP and cholesterol that can reduce brain damage by 15 to 25%, to quitting smoking and limiting alcohol, which slash inflammation and risks by 20 to 30%, adopting a healthy Mediterranean diet rich in fruits and veggies that nourishes neurons and cuts decline by 20 to 30%, staying socially engaged to build cognitive reserve and lower isolation effects by 15 to 25%, practicing cognitive training with brain games that boosts memory function by 10 to 20%, and committing to regular exercise that enhances brain blood flow and reduces risks by 30 to 40%, these expert-backed strategies, drawn from NIH and Yale studies in 2024 and 2025, can collectively lower your dementia odds by up to 40% when combined. The best part is that they're practical and low effort. You can start with one today, like a daily walk or calling a friend, and build from there so that the benefits compound over time. Track your progress with a journal, and remember that consistency is key, as this can also improve mood, energy, and overall quality of life in your golden years. One more important reminder. This is general information based on research from trusted sources like the NIH, CDC, and Yale. It's not personalized medical advice. Dementia risks vary, so always consult your doctor before changes, especially with existing conditions or family history. They can assess your needs and ensure safety. Now, which of these tricks will you try first to protect your brain? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. We're replying to everyone. Your input could inspire others. Thanks for watching. Embrace these tricks, stay mentally sharp, and aim for a dementia-free future. If this helped, give it a like, subscribe for more senior wellness tips, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Stay strong and sharp. We'll see you in the next video.